Hey guys, welcome back if you've been here before, and hello, and I'm so glad to see you if this is your first time here on my channel. My name's Amanda and I'm the owner of Designer Soup Studio, which is an interior design studio out of Arlington, Virginia. So I had recently wrote a blog post on art toys and art toys and how they relate to the Grand Tour from the early 1800s, and it basically goes into being a collector and how collecting and curating sculptures, limited pieces, pieces with a backstory, or famous artists that created these figures, how you would want to kind of curate or obtain them and bring them back home and showcase them in your home or your dwelling and just add to the character, and kind of have a storyline that develops with that and be able to share this story and your experience and your memory with that. So I go into it pretty in depth on how the two correlate and how far we've come from the first Grand Tour being very exclusive and pretty much limited to wealthy men or wealthy royals, and then when the opening of the railroads in the first Industrial Revolution came to pass, there was a lot more people that were able to travel and go on this Grand Tour. And then we have today in the 21st century with the digital revolution and YouTube and everything like that, and we're able to for the most part go online, access all of these sources to kind of curate and be tourists for these new art toys that everyone is quite frankly obsessing about, just like falling in love with. I know I, for one, have started to fall in love with them. I like seeing other people fall in love with them as well and how they get into it. So my story on how I really, as an interior designer, started looking at these toys is, these art toys I should say, is I was on Instagram, I kept on seeing, I'm really into sneakers. Designer Soup Studio is super into sneakers and fashion, so the lineage and linkage between art toys and sneakers and the fashion world seems to be zippering up pretty closely to one another, and interior design. So I was looking at sneakers and then I saw these things called bear bricks, or these little things that look like Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse, but they had like these melancholy features to them, like they were really sad, or they weren't Mickey Mouse, they were like a spin-off of them. And then they had these bear bricks, which were like toys, and I just started, like, whenever I get into something, I just start going like crazy and start trying to figure out, like, what is this? Like, if it sparks my attention, I will go into full like investigative mode on them. So, but another company that popped up was actually a little bit more low-key, or they're not like low-key because they're definitely loud. If you go onto their Instagram, like, they're definitely like bold. So their name is Superplastic, and I was really curious to even just get my hands on these figures and see the detail and how they're put together, and also to see if I get any rarities, because that's a big thing within collecting, is to find rare or exclusive art toys. So I think that's really fun, and I really like it because there's this whole like subculture of like the toy community that you can also bring subculture and obviously culture into how you design. It's a big part into how you design from the beginning, so when you're doing interiors. But without further ado, I have to get into the unboxing. I've been talking for a while now, but I got Superplastic has these things called mystery boxes, and so the mystery boxes are basically a collection or a series, and you don't know which one you're gonna get, but they're these 3.5-inch figures, and they have two characters which are basically actual influencers on Instagram, which is really crazy and I think is super cool because they're able to even stay just a little bit above the trend or before the trend, because the innovation that you can do with like the story of or the concept of what you're creating or designing or who you collaborate with as a toy brand is already along with us. It's with our current it's with current pop culture. They're like side by side, and I'm telling you, these two fictional cartoon characters are literally like the most stylish characters ever, and I think that really adds to why I'm so into it, because I really like how they literally have cool sneaker game. They have like nice accessories, and I'm just like, wow, like this is like crazy. Anyways, these two I purchased, I want to say 5 directly from Superplastic, and then I purchased one from this company that resells toys, and it's called Spastic Pop. I got 6 from the Janky series, and Janky's one of their main characters. I think he's a cat. The other one's a bunny. His name's Gugamon. But I mean, how cool are those names in the first place? Let me open these things up. You don't know what you're gonna get, and I think they tell you which ones. Let me just open these first. Okay. So this is the one from Spastic Pops. And these are the containers that I've seen them in. So this one's actually open because I know exactly which one this is, because on Spastic Pops, they're a reseller. I was able to see which one I wanted to buy out of this. Here it is, Janky Series 2. And so this means they have 2 series. This is the figure that displays all the different options that could possibly be in this box. But since this one's open, I already know which one I have. And here are some of the options. And then these are the more rare ones. So these 2 Gugimons are 1 out of 96 that you can get, and this one is 1 out of 192. So there's a lot more YouTube videos where collectors go super in depth, so I'm not gonna go too in depth. I really just wanted to review the design. So they come with this plastic, but it's already open. I'm pretty sure they just included it to, you know, take a measure of authenticity, but I really like this color. And then they give you a sticker. This is so cool. I've been literally watching YouTubes of unboxing. So many of the YouTubers that collect Superplastic. But this is one of the characters. I forgot which one that was. Anyways, I'm not an expert on these, but I did want to see. This is so cool. Like, this is my absolute favorite one. So I went out of my way to make sure that I could secure this specific 3.5 inch figure from Superplastic, and it is the Add Fuel design collaboration, and boy, does this thing look super rad. I go into my blog and I talk about Add Fuel, this guy. This is actually the silhouette of what one of the main characters is on Superplastic. His name is Janky. That's an incredibly funny name, but check this out. I think this is one of the absolute best ones from the series 2 that I was looking at when I was checking them out. So on the bottom, they just say, it says the designer collaboration, which is Add Fuel, and then Superplastic. I think you can take the shoes off, but the shoes move. The like detail on these things is pretty cool. Like just how everyone always says on the unboxings that are toy collectors, like they always are like, wow, they just look at everything on here. And you know, his head kind of looks like a nose on the back, or hollow a little bit, but like, I don't know, when I see this as an interior designer, you know, obviously a chinoiserie colorway with this nice blue, so I had to immediately figure out like, well, who is this designer that collaborated on this? So I go to Add Fuel, and I literally see the most amazing artwork, and they actually do tiles, which is actually crazy, because I was like, wow, I would love to do like a bathroom or something like that with Add Fuel's tiles. That would be amazing. It's incredible artwork. They do huge graffiti walls like all over the world, and it's really beautiful. It looks like a 3D art, and it's absolutely amazing. But I wanted to show you this amazing collaboration between them. Like honestly, this is my absolute favorite. It looks totally cool. Like out of traditional tile work, I believe it's Portuguese tile work, traditional Portuguese tile work and design and motifs on a modern art toy. Like that's cool to me. Like imagine just having this on your bookshelf, you know, you display them in your bookshelf or anywhere, and it's just like this cute little piece of history or piece of design that you just really love and appreciate. So this one, my favorite. This is really cool. I'm just gonna leave them right here next to blue. All right, so now that we got that one out of the way, I wanted to tell you guys that I am actually almost at 1,000 followers. I think I'm at like 880 right now, and you know, that's 110 to get to 1,000, and I know that's not a lot of followers, but it's a huge milestone for me. So when I get to 1,000 followers, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway with these right here, and I will explain what I'm giving away soon. But let me open this box. Okay, so this is the fun part, guys. This is the fun part. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All right, so basically I have 5 of these guys. Unlike this one, I have no clue what these are. These are not open. They're straight from Superplastic, and I'm really hoping that there's no doubles because I didn't get the whole 24 case. But there's probably gonna be some doubles. And with that being said, if there is a double in here, whatever the double or duplicate is, I'm going to add that to the giveaway when I reach 1,000 followers. So you guys will be able to get whichever one is duplicated because, you know, I don't need to, so I'd like to share with the people that I'm sharing to in a way, or that follow me and think it's cool, like these things and interior design. So let's do this unboxing. I guess let's start off with saying I already have the Add Fuel one. I would really like Squink, to be honest with you. Squink is super cute, but then I kind of would like to just get one of the Gugimon ones. Like that would be amazing. So I have 5 chances. Yeah, I think that's literally the only one other than this 2-petal rose. I really love everything about this one. This P. Fowler one, I would like that. So this is an artist collaboration with Pete Fowler. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, let's get to it. And I'm telling you right now, I was watching so many unboxing videos, which is hilarious. But as soon as, okay, so I was like, you know, this is kind of crazy that they do put a sticker in with every one, but like, I don't know, getting it in person and seeing the sticker, it's kind of like icing on the cake. So here is the little donut individual, which is called Choco Toy, 1 in 18. So now I got these 2. Let's place them over here. Over here. I'm such a marketing gimmick lover. Like, I am such a fool for marketing. Like, this whole thing, the crinkle it gives, the super plastic font, the color, like I really like this color, but like just knowing that like, you're like ripping into like, I don't know, a pack of Dunkaroos or something like that, like that's nostalgia. Oh, crazy. Okay, so this one is actually one that I said that I wanted. Oh, girl. Ooh. I think this is the 2-petal one. Oh, shoot. Yes, 2-petal rose. Yes. Okay, so 2-petal rose. Oh my God, so cool. I'll just get up close shots, guys, but man, like the swag on this one is just crazy. Like how adorable. I'm just thinking about this Right now she's a little naked right now because they come with these little accessories. Like how cool. They come with these accessories and she's like a samurai. She's got this real cool hair. Like, she's just getting it, man. Like, if you have this just displayed in your place, like it would automatically catch your attention, like maybe an entryway or something like that, and you're just like, what the heck is that cute little thing? Like, what's the story behind it? And the funny part is you can literally tell the story of the designer, which interior designers love artists. At least I do. Like, I know, like, I'm not alone in this as an interior designer. We literally love artists because they can make a feeling, they can make an intangible feeling just tangible, basically. And it's literally the best thing in the world. I love artists. So the fact that this Superplastic is doing collaborations with artists, not only, you know, just artists, like these artists are, you know, really cool. Like, I was just going through all of them and I'm just like, wow, like all these artists are extremely gifted people, have like really cool stuff. So I'm excited to see what other artists that they're gonna collaborate with. Like, that's literally, as an interior designer, why I'm so into Superplastic, other than like totally being into sculptures and collecting. It's another way of sourcing, if you will, because interior designers, they source a lot of things. They source a lot of art and furniture and unique pieces to make a individual's home unique in them. Oh God. Okay, so I'm gonna put the hair on 2-petal rose, and I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Give me a moment, guys. So cool, man. Like, this girl is a boss. Take 2-petal rose. We got her samurai, and there's these little holes to put them in. She's just so kick-ass, man. You're gonna go right next to Fragile. So next. Okay. So this character is called Bendy Bones, and I really like this character too, because he just looks like the old school Mickey, the boat, whistling. Love that. All right, so let's get into this. Love that. The donut boy. So he has 2 hands and they both say sweet on it. So this one is Choco Toy and Superplastic collaboration. I mean, look at how cute that is. Like, imagine, even in like a kid's room, I've seen people get really creative this actually. But yeah, so cute. And he looks nice, but then he looks like he's like, I might like sucker punch you. So, welcome to the family. All right, so which one did I say I wanted? Okay, Squink, yeah. Squink, and then a given is like everybody wants Gugumon, dude. Like, let's get real. All right, this one. Let's see. Okay, so there's this, the Bendy Bones one. So this might actually be another one of the donut boys. So this could go to, this could be another donut boy and could be added to the giveaway for my 1,000 subscribers, my 1,000 amazing people that I truly appreciate. Truly do. Oh! Okay, so it's not a duplicate. But it is this tough guy right here. This one is the Jor Ross, and on the back he says nothing promised, and he just looks like he could be that pizza delivery boy from Ninja Turtles, that his alter ego. I can just kind of see that, you know what I mean? This is his alter ego when he just totally goes berserk. Ugh! Okay, so the battery died. I had fun unboxing those two, just to let you guys know, but now I'm gonna show them to you. But I'm really sad that I'm taking away two of the cool like unboxing moments. But anyways, so let's see, 1, 2, 3. The fourth one that I opened up was actually a duplicate of the Donut Boy. So this is, like I said, if I got a duplicate, I was gonna include it in my 1000 Instagram subscriber giveaway. Donut Boy by Choco Factory. He's cute. And he's gonna sucker punch you. Okay, so the last one that I unboxed was, you know, I wish I had the video, but basically I opened it up and I was just like, yo, this is the last one, you know, let's see if it's a Googimon. And I didn't want to, like, you know, feel the plastic or anything like that, because I didn't want to let myself down before I opened it up. I was like, it could be another duplicate, but it ended up being this guy, which is the James Groman. It is the James Groman Tiger, but it's the green one. So I don't know if you can see this. They have an orange one on here that is the common, but I think the green one is a variant. So that's the one that, it is one of the options that you can get with the 3 on the bottom here. I believe that's my impression. So cool. Like, this guy right here by James Groman has a snake belt and looks like a crazy, like he chilled with Bam Bam at some point, and you know, they went to go get their nose pierces together and stuff like that. But yeah, this guy, he's green. He does look like he's not feeling good, truly, but yeah. And then his little crocodile, or they look like T-Rex. His T-Rex shoes are pretty dope, not gonna lie. So here they all are together, and I literally cannot wait to show these around my own apartment and how I, as an interior designer, would place them or position them as little miniature sculptures and little pieces of charisma, if you will, and fun, because I really like how these miniature sculptures just add to interior design. Like, I follow this individual, and I think it's Traits or something like that, and they constantly are showing interiors with art toys in them, and I'm just like, yes, serve it. I love it. I want to see this. Like, I love seeing how the love of everything that I appreciate with sneakers and fashion and these art toys and interior design just is a bunch of art that is snowballing, and it literally is just creativity and artists and just doing whatever you like being a true artist and being unapologetic about it, because it's just cool. So there is one last thing, because you guys made it to the very end of this video. I did finally get a package in the mail, and of course I already opened it because I told you my battery died, guys. And it is from Solange Knowles, not like from her, but I purchased some of her new album merchandise that she has available, I think on Black Planet. So I purchased this in March of 2019, but it got pushed because of I think new production, and then it also got pushed because of COVID, and finally they apologized and they got it out to me, and I'm assuming everyone else that ordered, obviously, but it was worth the wait, and I wanted to just show it to you guys. I've unboxed it. It came in this like flat pack right here and really nicely wrapped, but I was able to get one of the clear totes that has Solange's album cover art on it, or all of this art that went into her making of the album When I Get Home. And yeah, it has her lyrics printed on it, and it looks in New Times Roman, I believe, and just a bunch of this geometric art. And it just also reminds me of Rome and mathematics and Palladio, and just that like interstellar type of art and architecture, because I literally love her music, but I love her art in every way, like how she does her music videos and how she does like the storyline to them, the graphics, how she like portrays movement and music through the built environment and through like all of these organic geometries that just are musical. I mean, it's crazy. I did not just get the tote. The tote came with, I'll put this right here, put my new figures in here. Yep. So it came along with tons of album graphics, printed album graphics, and this is something that you can frame. It's something like countless numbers of images, inspiration from when I get home, and they come in a bunch of different sizes, like a postcard size, and this is amazing. I think I'm gonna run through these a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna elect some of them and include them in my 1,000 follower Instagram giveaway too. So here's another reason, guys, to go follow me on Instagram. It's only about, you know, 100, it's only 100 followers down from the 1,000. So come and say hi to me over there. I post a lot more stuff about interior design and what I've done and all of that good stuff. So wow, this one's really cool. That's amazing. This is bomb. Like, I saw this one and I was like, yo, that is amazing. She's just like such a queen, literally. Solange, you're a queen. And this one, like, oh, this actually like hits really close to home, because speaking of like subculture of like being a farm girl, like I grew up, my whole dad's side of the family are farmers, and I lived on a farm for about 10 years of my life. I never was a farmer myself, or did any of the things that like a farmer would have to do, but I like witnessed and saw like my family getting up early really early, and but I do remember jumping on these hay bales though, so I have tons of stories with my sisters, and that's nostalgia right there. Hay bales. And then that's just like Star Wars. I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. Like, talking about collectibles in Star Wars, like, do you guys remember like the R2-D2 and C-3PO and all that, like those little figurines? Like, I used to play with those when I was a kid, like all the time. Like, they used to be my dad's toys, and now I have them. Anyways, it's always, oh my God, look at this. Flawless. 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 Look at that. The built environment, architecture at night still has life, still has an essence. She just captures that so well. She's so good. Here, this, I mean, that's amazing. That just one of my favorite designers is Virgil Abloh, and this is, I'm not sure like who the designer, but I know she works with a lot of designers for her apparel. Oh gosh, they are literally like, these are amazing. Oh my gosh, what? Framing that, like framing that 1,000%, wow. This is amazing. Dang, see what I mean? Look at that. She just serves you interior architecture, lighting that looks like maybe an Italian mid-century, maybe even looks like Louis Poulsen, an early original Louis Poulsen or something. I'm not sure, I might be getting that totally wrong, but serving fashion, music, art, a culture. Freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, guys, like I don't even know which ones I am going to give for the giveaway, but oh, yo, that's like, oh yeah, I mean, these are absolutely fantastic. Like, I'm just gonna go through these and kind of see like my faves. Anyways, guys, I'm not gonna sit here and like go through all of these with you, but I mean, they're just crazy. She's got like some of her Instagram pics on here. Like, she is just absolutely like amazing. Anyways, I'm so excited to have these finally, and I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you could give me a thumbs up and just say like, hey, we loved this, then go ahead and hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button, because I'm here to talk about so much stuff and design in general. Like, this is Designer Soup. I am interior designer to my core, and everything about that and all the disciplines that have anything to do with design I'm all about. So yeah, reach out to me on Instagram, say hi. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and you take care. Bye.